Welcome to Learning Bites, short bites of information you get to apply immediately. We're on to the letter L in our drive sales culture, and what we're looking at is the long-term relationships. And we've chosen a different horizon, as you can see, to try to illustrate that when you make a sale, it's not just about the here and now, that there's a lot more to it. Whether you're doing a one-off sale or whether you're actually doing repeat sales to the same clients over and over again, one of the important things to remember is that when we sell, it's not just a one-off occasion. We've got to look at what influence that person has. There's a law called the law of 250 or the law of 500 if you're in America, which says that when you have a wedding or a funeral, between 250 and 500 people will come to your wedding or your funeral. And so what we want to look at is whenever you're dealing with somebody, they have enough close relationships that if you want between 100 to 500 people are going to know them well enough and to be influenced closely enough by them that they're going to come to their wedding or their funeral. And so therefore, whenever they have an experience with you and they go and make an opinion to somebody else, that's going to carry weight. So when you sell, look at the lifetime value of that client, both in terms of them coming back to you in repeat. Now that might be a very long-term thing. When I was selling kitchen, we used to say that the average person might buy a kitchen every 10 to 15 years. Same thing with beds. But for some of you, if you're into fast food for argument's sake, that could be a weekly or a daily experience. So long-term relationships, we want to make absolutely sure that we focus on what matters over the long term. For those of you with key account management, we want to be very careful not to have a sales rep having a relationship with a buyer in another business, but rather your business having a relationship with their business. And from that we talk about having depth and breadth with it. So when you know the person that you buy from, your connection inside the other business, do they know anybody else inside your business? And do you know who they report to? Who's their boss? Who reports to them? Who are their peers? These factors make a huge difference. Have a look at your structure. Are you actually focusing on the long-term value of the client, or are you just focusing on the immediate sale? Here's to your success. If any of this resonated with you and you'd like some help with it, do feel free to get in touch. Drop me an email at mike@thinkright.co.nz or 0272 987 523 or our website www.thinkright.co.nz.